Now to the battle over congestion pricing, and the stage is set for what appears to be a lengthy legal battle after the Trump administration rescinded its approval of the tolling plan.
The MTA already suing federal officials over the decision. MTA leaders and President Trump also waging a war of words over the issue.
Supposing you worked in a shoe shop or you worked in a restaurant as a waiter and you have to come into Manhattan and they're taking, many dollars out of your pocket.
Donald Trump is a New Yorker. He knows New York. I believe he's, will in the end, putting this issue aside, have the wisdom not to try to go after New York again and again and again.
And even though congestion pricing is already proving successful in Midtown with traffic down and a boost to the economy in that area, those who live near the Cross Bronx Expressway in the Bronx are celebrating the Transportation Department's decision. Residents have repeatedly expressed concerns about extra congestion and pollution as a result of congestion pricing.
Eyewitness News reporter Marcus Solis live in the Mott Haven section with more reaction. Marcus.
David and Liz, one of the concerns here, environmental concerns, is that congestion pricing would make a bad situation worse. And so there's a bit of a tempered reaction because they say even if you take congestion pricing out of the mix, it doesn't address the underlying problem.
It's not a victory for us that was reversed the way it was done.
Michael Johnson isn't among those celebrating yesterday's announcement that the Trump administration is pulling the plug on congestion pricing. It doesn't mean he's not concerned. Johnson is the founder of the advocacy group South Bronx Unite. One of its key areas of concern, air quality in the part of the borough with the infamous nickname Asthma Alley.
We've seen since the congestion pricing kicked in, increased traffic in the afternoon. It's really stagnant here in the Bronx, and as you go into Harlem, the same way as this. Really heavy congested traffic.
Even before the launch of congestion pricing, the MTA identified Mott Haven as one of the communities likely to be impacted by shifting traffic patterns, as drivers seek new routes to avoid paying the $9 toll to enter Manhattan's Central Business District. The agency has earmarked $130 million to mitigate the negative effects of increased pollution in certain neighborhoods. South Bronx Unite has dozens of air quality sensors that capture real-time data. Within weeks, it will have its first report analyzing environmental changes since congestion pricing went into effect.
Our issue is that we're trying to make sure that our children have the right to breathe fresh air, and are monitoring it is so we can have research-driven solutions.
Now, in other communities, the concern was that they would become de facto parking lots as people would park their cars, ditch their cars, and then take the subway in to avoid paying the toll. We'll have more on that coming up at 6 o'clock. For now, we're live in Mott Haven. Marcus Solis, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.